The easternmost island in the Mediterranean Sea, Cyprus is an independent nation with a long and colorful past. Legend has it that Cyprus was the birthplace of Aphrodite, and it's easy to understand why the ancients chose this appealing island to worship the Greek goddess of love. With its mild climate, beautiful beaches, forested mountains, and lush green valleys, Cyprus is ideal for a romantic holiday. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Cyprus so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Ayia Napa. Just the name Ayia Napa is now synonymous with the Mediterranean's hedonistic side. Boy, this sun-kissed stretch of pearly white sands and turquoise shore waters live up to its rep as a partying capital. The action centers on the square, a small cobble kernel of neon-lit bars and determined promoters that throbs with class-act DJs, rowdy pub crawls, multicolored shots, and one severe lack of inhibitions. Number 9 is the Paphos. The shimmering, seaside jewel in the Cypriot crown, Paphos hugs the lapping cobalt of the Mediterranean on the breezy southwestern backside of the island. Pretty and tourist-friendly in the extreme, the developed center here comes complete with palm-shaded esplanades and bubbling al fresco seafood joints. At the same time, the broadsides of the crumbling Turkic Paphos fortress, the stony archways of Saranta Colonies, a famous 2nd century Odeon, and the glistening sands of the municipal Alikes beach are also all significant draws. At number 8, Pissouri. Nestled neatly between two half-baked, scrub-clad headlands midway between the much-trodden towns of Limassol and Paphos, Pissouri oozes laid-back Mediterranean vibes and authentic Cypriot character from its small clutch of tavernas and rustic whitewashed homes. Still largely untouched by the onset of mass tourism, the terracotta-topped village hosts local farmers and winemakers, boasting one sunsplashed central plaza and regular celebrations of island heritage. At number 7, Akamas Peninsula National Park. Rugged and windswept Akamas Peninsula National Park pokes its way out into the Med swells to form Cyprus Island's northwestern horn. Many hailed it as one of the last remaining true wildernesses here, home to oodles of endemic species of flora and fauna. Today, ecotourism is booming, and travelers can discover wonders like the chiseled ridges of the Avakos Gorge, winding hiking trails that weave past blooming fields of crocuses and gladioli, thick fir forests, the mythical baths of Aphrodite, and truly secluded beaches to boot. Number 6 in our list, Kyrenia. The Peloponnesian Greeks forged them, fresh from the Trojan Wars, Venetian settlers, and Ottoman imperial rulers alike. Kyrenia Gurn, in Turkish, remains one of the most enchanting and ancient towns on the entire north coast. The city can be found hugging a shimmering blue harbor on the edge of the rugged Kyrenia mountain range, and tourists now flit between the aromatic kebab and meze joints here, people watching and enjoying the sight of salt-washed cakey traditional fishing boats bobbing out at sea. At number 5, Tombs of the Kings. UNESCO attested and officially a part of the Paphos Archaeological Park, the mighty Tombs of the Kings are certainly worth a mention in their own right. They date back as far as the 4th century BC and offer an insight into the excellent mixing of architectural traditions and cultural heritage in Cyprus in antiquity. Note the monolithic construction and how the dusty colonnades of the various sepulchres emerge almost organically from the sandstone and windswept cliffs here on the edge of Cato Paphos. At number 4, Limassol. touting an enchanting old town area of rustic low-rise bungalows, a terrific Byzantine castle, a vibrant seaside esplanade that weaves between the shore and the pretty palm-dotted gardens of the Acti Olympian Park, and one of the busiest ports in the entire eastern Mediterranean, Limassol strikes a delicate balance between laid-back holidaying, culture-packed sightseeing and modern, Cypriot energy. And while ladies and Governor's Beach dominate the lineup in the day and the fish eateries pull with fresh swordfish in the evening, the clubs and pubs take center stage in Limassol after dark. At number 3 in our list, Nicosia. The city that was hewn in two by the tumultuous political upheavals of the last century, Nicosia is slowly but surely regaining its balance. Today, visitors here experience one of the wealthiest and most refined destinations in the country, where a romantic old town of Venetian-style palazzos and sun-splashed squares gives way to a labyrinth of winding alleys where chic bars meet fine dining joints and alfresco coffee terraces. At number 2, Agros. Cascading down the pine-dotted hillsides of the rugged Troodos Mountains in the very heart of central Cyprus, Agros' whitewashed homes and red-tiled roofs shimmer a brilliant white against the Mediterranean sun. Rustic and away from the crowds of the coast, this is where the island's agro-tourism and ecotourism booms, with hikers and bikers eager to hit the trails around town and foodies in search of the earthy smoked pork fillets and lamb cuts that are famed in these hills. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Famagusta. Famagusta is a culturally rich town on the eastern end of Cyprus, a city of more than 40,000 people that boasts a buzzing port and a history that goes back to the time when the rulers of Ptolemaic Egypt held sway in this section of the Med. However, the spot's real gem is its medieval heart, now hailed as one of the most enchanting walled cities in southern Europe. This is where travelers will find the Lala Mustafa Pasha Mosque and its curious Gothic edifices that belie its erstwhile moniker, the Cathedral of St. Nicholas. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Cyprus? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.